I've always been really proud of the fact that I was a right brain thinker. I mean, who else gets to experience life with that much color? I mean, my world, in case you didn't know, right brain thinkers see the world in color. It's kind of like Rainbow Brite is your best friend. We see the world as a big party all the time. There's splashes of color that happen all over the place. And it keeps us passionate, it keeps us creative, it keeps us always seeing something new and exciting in the world. For those of you who are left brain thinkers, we probably get on your nerves. But the thing that really gets me about a right brain thinker is that we're not as organized as some of our left brain counterparts. And I have a girlfriend of mine who is the epitome of a left brain thinker. And I just think it's amazing how she lives her life. She's incredibly organized. She knows exactly where her bills are. She knows where her credit cards are in her wallet because they're exactly where they were yesterday. My world doesn't look like that. And I just love how her world is just very systematic. And it occurred to me one day, what would it be like if I lived my life with a little bit more of the left brain tendencies? Well, trying to pull in some of those tendencies without feeling boring was a little nerve-wracking at first. But then all of a sudden it occurred to me that God had intended for those two to come together because He had put both the right and the left brain together in one body. Well, putting those to work has definitely impacted the way that I do my life. Things are more organized while still being creative. And while it didn't feel natural at first, it's working really well for me. Why do I share that with you? Because as I've been studying scripture lately, I've realized that as women, we've been called to be two different things. One, a princess, which I love and delight in as well, and also a warrior. The two, as I studied, looked very foreign, like they couldn't possibly fit in one person. It didn't make sense how I could be both delicate and fierce in a way that I went to war against the things that I was called to fight against, to where I could be the diplomat and be delicate and just lovely. And how does that work as one person? Well, we're going to find out. It's really exciting to see how God has taken two startling contrasts as we study Scripture and given them to us both as one person. And it's amazing what you'll find as your strengths come through Scripture and how you can see how Scripture will come in behind some of our weaknesses and some of the areas that are a little bit softer and firm those up. And the way it's going to change your life is going to be dynamic. Just wait and see.